Got our under the axle anti-roll bar here, or set up our brackets for it. Previously, we had a different anti-roll bar setup that I came up with. It was actually from, I don't remember what vehicle, but I made it work real nice. There were brackets on the rear end with U-bolts, but it was not adjustable. Now we're going to the full out race anti-roll bar under the axle, and we got our brackets on the axles, on the axle tubes, and the adjuster brackets right up top there, which I tacked them in. Junior's gonna finish burning them in, and then we will start cleaning it up, painting it, and assembling it, and we'll be back once we start doing that. All right, Junior, burn it in. Let's go. Hold that thought. All right. May have to go around the tailpipe. So now we got everything burned in. All the welding is done for the brackets, lowers, uppers, and we had to tape off the rear end cover because we had painted that base clear, matching the car for Junior's advice. But now we're just gonna go over here and throw a little rattle can spray here, satin black, right? Nothing too fancy, so that it looks nice and clean. And then after that, start assembling the bar and everything. Get it down on these blocks here at ride height. Make our adjustment with Junior in the car, the driver in the car. Pretty much neutral at ride height. And then a half a turn or 3/4 of a turn of preload on the passenger side. And then that's it. We'll take it for a rip later. Get it right back in because we got a lot of stuff to do, huh? All right. Let's get it done. All right, so now we got everything sanded, scotch-brighted up, assembled everything back up. As we said before, we had a different anti-roll bar on here, more of a street piece that I came up with from a Blazer two-wheel drive, I believe, 1990 two-wheel drive Blazer, and it worked excellent. However, we're going to be putting in a stout piece in here, probably a 500, 550 horsepower small block. And we want it to have some manners. We don't want it to be all over the place. So we had to throw an anti-roll bar in here. And this I had on my Chevelle. And as you can see, there's the Chevelle there. And since this came home today out of storage, we had to start working on this. And I knew I didn't need this on my Chevelle right now. So we put it on here. And we got these brackets from TRZ Motorsports. Under the axle mounts for the anti-roll bar. Welded these mounts on. The upper mounts, this light went dead. Okay. The upper mounts for the adjusters. We got everything in, bolted in, everything's level, everything's good. We got to add a little bit of preload, but that has to be at ride height. So we'll leave it at neutral. Half a turn, 3/4 of a turn at ride height with the driver in it, and that'll be your best setup for this anti-roll bar. After that, we got a few more things coming as far as upper torque boxes, instant center kit. We're gonna get that going, but that doesn't come until I believe Tuesday. So for today, just a couple hours here. We got a little bit done there. So this is step number 1. Step number 2 is coming soon. Stay tuned. When you jack the car up, it's gonna put pressure on that, you know. But whatever. I mean, you gotta get it. You gotta have it set. Okay.
I got one regular one and one ratchet.
That's okay. Either way. We'll lock it right here. Turn this one. Let's see here. That's good there. Okay. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? Can't see shit. Okay. We gotta get our main. Ba-ba-ding, ba-ba-ding, ba-da-bing, bada-bing. Alright, now lock this in. Okay, we're set. Oh. Alright, dude, you can get down here and you're gonna grease these 2 bushings, these bronze bushings, so that this can